How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, happy. We're middle of the E-Series now.
Okay.
So, I love the E-Series.
And last week, going into this all blind, and last week was a huge surprise, like the score of it.
Let's have a look. Tell me why.
I thought Neo Revelation was amazing already, and for this one to come so close and put such a distance between third place and under, that was huge. And I can see why you said there's a lot of pressure on this the E-Series, because it's a good set so far. I don't know. I'm interested to see today's set, how it goes.
Okay, good. So we're talking about Expedition last week in second place, though, right? Just missed out on first.
Yes.
Okay.
We're really close.
All right.
Point 1? 0.09, actually.
Not even 0.1. Very, 0.01. 0.009.
0.09, yeah, you're right.
All right. Look, let's get into Aquapolis.
Okay.
This is the second set in the E-Series. We're going to do something different today. We haven't done before.
Again?
We're going to do a couple of different
You've been
things.
changing things up a lot and just putting me on the spot.
I love it. It's the way it's going to be. This one's not too hard on you, the first part.
Okay.
We're going to start with average.
Okay. All right.
Just going to do it.
Sure.
Because, I don't know if you can really tell, that's the stack of average.
Okay. That's
now,
a big set of average.
It is. Like last week, we're not going to do every single card because of some of the rares. Rare non-hollows are the same as the rare hollows, and we've got 180 cards to go through otherwise.
Is there 180 card in this set?
Yeah, excluding the energies.
That's huge.
That is huge.
Is that the biggest set so far?
By a mile. So far.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the biggest set up until midway through Sword and Shield, basically.
Wow.
It was a huge set for a long time. Anyway, let's get into it. So, starting with average.
Okay.
This is Ariados?
Yes, Ariana Grande.
Inspitable. Sparkly like it. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
It's pretty?
It's pretty. The holo makes it. I like the colours. I mean, the colours itself on the Pokemon are quite nice, but a bit too close, maybe?
And
not enough going on?
Yes, agreed. And you touched on the background there. I think it's a bit dark. Kind of detracts. Now, one thing I want to keep in mind, I actually am curious to see where Dave's decisions go this week. I think there could be a lot of them.
Oh, gosh.
And that is because I think I was trying to be very critical with this set.
Okay.
But you'll maybe understand why.
All
so, give me the sign and I'll put them aside.
Okay.
So that's, you're happy with that there anyway for now?
Yes.
Next up, Electrode.
Going back to all you can do is with a ball is just slapping on there.
Yeah, but we've seen that's not the case.
That's exactly true.
So, look, at least they've given him an interesting face. I appreciate that.
Yeah, new look, yes.
But the background, nothing, right?
Oh, swirl.
That's the highlight. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We have Executor.
Cute.
Yeah.
Very simple, though.
Okay, happy with that one then?
Yep.
A lot of green. What's the happy?
Cool perspective, cool kind of view, but yeah, not much going. Like the background's blurry, the Pokemon's in focus. I get it, but yeah, average,
easy. My turn.
Yeah,
it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's very sparkly. I do like sparkles.
Is it a bit different in this set? I feel like the hollows a bit more. There's more in the hollows in this set somehow. I don't know.
I don't either. Do you know, it's funny you say that. I almost understand where you're coming from because I just feel like the hollows in this set are amazing.
Right?
So one thing I should touch on as well in the hollows, this set was the first one with a subset. So if you have a look in the corner here, it's holo 15 out of 32 hollows.
Okay.
Basically.
So they split the hollows separately to the other cards, yeah.
And the reason they did that was because the hollows in this set don't have reverse hollows. Because, as we saw last week, they had the double up.
Duplicates,
of the reverse hollows with the...
So they realised their mistake and they fixed it. Nice.
Thankfully.
Okay,
so that's why any hollows you'll see will have a different subset there. Okay, so that's Lantern anyway. Octillery. Nice card?
Yeah, nice card.
Yeah, okay, cool. Stop me if there's anything you want to focus in on at all. Just soaking.
Kind of happy at the same time.
Not too bad, is it?
Yeah.
So even like the average are pretty cool in this one.
Yes? Okay, no. Now here's the one. How do we say it again? Because I forgot. Suicune?
Was it Suicune?
Suicune, was it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I never pronounced it that way.
Me too.
Okay. Again, this is like, it's one of the legendary dogs, so to speak, as they say. Are you happy with this in average?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am actually. It's a bit too close to it. You can't really see much else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit...
Cool. Glad you're easy on that one. Then we have Victory Bell.
Oh, yeah, nice drawing.
You think?
By Miki Tanaka. Of course, she has that particular style. You can recognize it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it works for it. But yeah, it's alright.
It's alright. Okay, cool. Lyle Plume.
Yeah. I really like the hollows in this set so far. I don't know. Maybe they changed it.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
It's a nice card though, isn't it?
Yeah. Cool background too. Subtle. And the hollow, makes it a bit more washed out, but nice.
Cool. Now I move to the non-hollows.
Oh, okay.
This one, I found this one interesting in itself. It was kind of, I wasn't sure if it was bad, I wasn't sure if it was very interesting, or if it was just kind of average.
I like it.
You do?
Put it aside.
Okay. Fair enough. We're starting early with this. Another lantern.
Ooh, very cool angle.
Yes. Underwater.
Looking up.
Ruins.
Yeah. I like how they tried something different. Mitsuhiro Arita, of course.
Oh, he does some good cards in this set. He really does. I mean, generally, of course, but in this one... Anyway. Yeah, so one thing I feel like there's a theme going through, not all, but a lot of the cards in this set, from a particular region or country. I'm curious to see if you come up with what I had in my head.
Okay.
So as we go through, see if there's something that jumps out at you. Alright, so Parasect.
Cute.
Yeah, basic, right? Porygon.
Yeah.
I really like this card.
Yeah.
But there's nothing special about it, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Agreed.
Easy. Okay. Dodrio.
Okay. Yeah.
Average. Cool.
Oh, this is nice.
I
And
love
it's
your
a
reaction.
2-in-1.
Yeah, always
Yeah.
good with 2 at once.
Yeah.
But happy on average?
Yeah.
Okay. Magnemite.
Not bad.
It's a good effort.
Yeah.
I don't know, it looks very green to me, which I find problematic.
It is a bit more green, whereas it should be more silver, grey. So that's interesting. Because did you know that the shiny version is actually gold?
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
No, I didn't know that, so there you go. There's the thing I learned today.
So cute.
You're happy?
Yeah.
But nothing special.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, well, you see the movement, okay. I'm interested to see how a Peepinut actually moves.
It's a strange thing it's doing here.
Right?
Yeah.
Does it like levitate? Does it, I don't know, just shuffle along the ground kind of thing? I don't know.
Well, here it looks like it can do everything. But I
fly.
I almost put this in bad, and then I looked at it and thought, no, it's interesting. It's cool enough. So, but staying in average. Another one I was kind of on the cusp of.
Yeah, that's not great.
No. Okay. So again, we talked about the settings for these cards. This is one to take note of.
Yes.
The background.
Yes.
Okay. Weeping Bell.
Cute.
Entirely average though. I don't like the drawing of the Pokemon here.
Yeah, it's very... Well, it's that star, right?
That Mickey Tina.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy. Wooper.
Oh, it's sad. Why is he sad? Who made him sad?
Don't know.
Not cool.
No, it's sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Still an average though.
Still
That's
an
probably why.
Yeah. Poor thing.
That's cool. I like that. Put that to the side.
Interesting. Okay. See, okay, we'll talk about that after potentially.
Very cute.
Very green as well.
Very, like interesting background. Is it in the back room of the Poké Center? Maybe.
That's where I think it is.
Center,
yeah. But happy there.
Yeah.
Staying an average. Chinchu or Chinchou?
Oh, I don't know. Chincho?
Cho? I'll go with your pronunciation.
Oh, I don't know. I always say Chincho.
Do you? Okay. Alright, well, either way, Chinchou is staying here.
Okay,
that close enough. Dodrio is similar to Dodrio.
What is going on?
Yeah, very average, these cards, right? There's like those... I know there aren't really different types of average, but there are different types of average.
I like it though. It works, but
Simple.
yeah, average.
Yeah, cool. Hobbit.
So like a clay model kind of thing. in front of a blurred image.
I don't. There's nothing. Yeah, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Houndour.
Okay. Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Licky tongue.
Yeah. Okay.
It's doing what
it's trying. Yes.
I like what it's a different leafy style.
They tried.
But yeah.
Points for trying. Oh, that's cute. Kinda. Looks like it's in danger.
I feel like it's trying to mount the mountain.
Okay, yes.
You see that too, right?
I do now.
Yeah. So let's just move on from it. Rising lunge on top of it. On the move. So, anyway.
Oh, dear.
Thoughts? Like, this is different.
Very different.
Good different, bad different?
No. I'm on the fence on this one.
Okay.
I mean, it's not great. It's not bad. Maybe it is an average. So, maybe you're right.
It's different, though. That's what we'll just
yeah.
put it in different for the moment. Alright. Now, interesting, again, there are some interesting facts about this set.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 95A/147. And this is 95B.
So why? Please explain.
I actually wasn't sure myself. I thought I had duplicates. I was like, how did that happen? Because I haven't looked at them in a while, obviously. So, the cards themselves, to look at, identical.
Yeah.
The only thing that changes is the information that's displayed on the e-reader.
Oh.
Where one of them, I think it's A, shows the map information of the Pokemon, and B shows I think it's attack stats or something along those lines. And there are 4 of them in this set that are like this A, B. But
interesting. I wonder why.
Just for the e-reader thing, they probably couldn't get all the information on the dot codes, I think they're called.
A lot of data then.
And interesting as well, they have different information. So there's a long strip and a short strip, and they each contain different...
Oh, so you can swipe it both ways?
Yeah. Fun facts.
And that is why most of these cards are destroyed.
Yeah, exactly. But not these bad
Not these ones. These are great.
Paris.
Mm-hmm. Paris stays in average.
It does. What does a tick and the Eiffel Tower... What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
A tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
They're both parasites. Parasites.
That joke.
I heard that the other day, and this reminded me of it, so I'm both sorry and you're welcome.
I'm pretty sure you're not sorry.
Really.
Because I'm not.
Fancy.
Cute.
Yeah, right.
Very cute. Very happy.
Very happy. Happy Fancy.
Ooh. Hello.
Splitting the rock. Here's Johnny.
Oh dear.
Happy and average?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool, but then you don't really see much of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right?
Valid point.
And that is why it's an average.
And also very blue.
Very, very blue. Oh. Interesting style. The same as the Mareep one.
Yes, it is. Let's see if that was the same. It is. Hizuki Misono? Where are we?
Yeah, Hizuki Misono.
Same style.
Yeah.
Called it.
Yeah.
Different.
I like the direction that they're trying. The style that they're trying. Yeah, happy with it in average.
Good, alright.
It's growing on me. Oh, I like this one.
Do you? A little bit faded out, like washed out to me, the colours, but...
That's the style, right?
It is a style, this is true.
Because we've seen a lot of these faded out cards.
We have, and it's interesting to see where we sit on them. But
usually we don't like them.
No, I definitely don't. But
you definitely don't. No.
I don't have the graphic artist's eye that you do, graphic designer.
I can appreciate it. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't.
Okay, good.
Depends on the illustration, yeah.
Good to know. Spinarak?
Yeah. Cool.
Average, right? Tentacle?
Ooh.
Nice one, isn't it?
Oh.
Not bad?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Put it to the side, okay? Fair enough. This Voltorb's way better than the other one.
Yes. Still, yes.
Yeah. So they did something with the background. They tried, yeah. Trying is good. Alright. Trainers. Apricot Forest.
Oh, that's nice. Ooh. It's a lot of apricot.
Yeah. And it's in a forest, except for the clearing. But fair enough. Darkness Cube 01.
Ooh, what is that?
I actually am not even sure.
It actually does damage.
Yeah, it does too.
Cool.
Okay,
Didn't know that.
There's a few of them. So here we have the fighting cube, which same kind of thing. Fire cube, which is the best one of them, I think. The fire makes it pretty.
Yeah.
That's how things work.
We love watching things burn.
Yeah. Grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, now we have a human berry.
Huh. It's
Yeah.
like a Easter egg hunt.
This would be an easy one to find. But yeah.
Yeah.
Juggler.
Yep.
He's juggling.
Juggling.
Perfect. Another cube.
Yep.
Memory berry.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty enough.
Okay.
Metal cube.
Metal. Penguin fan club.
This is a nice one.
It's a happy one.
Interesting. Alright. Another cube. Psychic one this time.
There's a lot of cubes.
There are a lot of cubes.
New things.
One for every type, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of types these days.
Sear.
Yeah, this is funny because I read this. When I first read this, I was like, he's searing some meat or something. I was like, what? Oh, he's right.
It's a sear. Super energy removal. I prefer the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Move on from you. We have time shard.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yes, easy, simple.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll chuck this one to the side just in case.
Yeah. Traveling Salesman's not bad.
It's not. There are these. Yeah, some decent ones here.
Yeah.
I actually really like this next one, but it just
Undersea Ruins. Very nice illustration.
it describes very much what it is.
What it is. What it is.
Exactly. Anyway, power plant.
Yes.
And it's a power plant. And then water cube. It's weird that they went there. Like that was the last one. Such a delay. So that takes us through the average.
Yep.
Thoughts on them so far? I'm gonna pick this one up.
Fair enough. Pretty average cards.
Yeah, okay, good.
With a few exceptions.
Few exceptions. Alright, now I'm going to move on to the good.
Okay. That's
Which
a
is
good... Ooh,
not quite as thick.
Decent.
Decent amount.
But the average... If you have a huge average pile, it usually brings down the score.
It does.
Yeah.
That was
so
a large
let's see how
average
we go.
pile. But don't forget it's a large set as well.
180 cards,
Yeah.
right?
Alright.
I don't know why it makes me laugh. It's a pose. How happy it is. How goofy it is.
Yeah. Look, thoughts on this?
Goofy.
Goofy. Fair enough. It's not a threatening or menacing
No.
Pokemon. It'll be hard for it to ever break into Epic.
I think so.
But anyway, that's a nice card, right?
Yeah.
Colours work.
Oh, that's cute.
Blossom, yeah. I wish it was a little bit more vibrant, I think.
But
But
it's
it's
at
still...
night, though. That's why.
Yes, absolutely. But it's nice.
Yeah.
Happy there. Lissy?
Oh, yeah. Similar to...
The Licky Tongue?
Yeah.
No?
Yes. Was it Licky Tongue? Yes.
Yeah, the leaves. A bit of an art style.
So
there,
the Licky Tongue might be going on this side of it.
Do you know, we missed that. We missed some of those, so that's entirely plausible. We'll check that out later.
Ooh, one of the nicest Steelixes we've seen.
I think a lot of the Steelix we've seen have been good.
Oh, it's the Onyx ones.
Onyx,
yeah,
yes,
true.
yeah.
This one looks very menacing.
Hmm.
Steelix itself is pretty menacing. I like it. Very good.
Yeah. Happy and good?
Yes, because it's not doing much.
Yeah. And it's kind of blended. It's in the background. It's not blurred, but it's very subtle. Here is its non-hollow counterpart. Just going to do these together so we don't revisit them.
Fair.
It's a bit clearer there, right?
Yeah.
Gives you more context. Which
Definitely. I mean, that's what Hollow always does, right?
most of the time, yeah. Anyway, next up we have Tentacruel.
Ooh, nice.
It is
Very
a nice one, yeah. It's similar to the Tentacool.
Yep.
Now, Togetic. So again, this is...
I like the background. It's a shame it's a little cut off. A lot cut off. But,
the Togetic, yeah. So again, just notice where the background kind of... Where does it... See if there's anything that's taking you. I'll throw that as well to Espeon, Steps, and a Fountain.
Oh, yeah.
Octillery as well. I think we saw the non-hollow... So we saw the hollow before an average. I like this bit more context.
Yeah.
And again, columns.
Bit more things going on, yeah. There's a bit of a story to it.
Yeah. The columns. Primate.
Interesting.
And I feel like... I don't know what's going on. There are Pokemon behind it. Is that like a Donphan or a Phanpy or something? I don't know. Or are they just falling berries?
Falling berries?
Okay, I thought that was like a Pokemon in the background. Maybe it's not.
Just falling berries.
Just falling berries.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you like the card?
Not really.
No. Okay. Fair enough.
Ooh, I like that.
That's cool.
That's a very nice action shot.
It is. One of the better Rapidash.
Yeah, definitely. It's good and good.
Good and good.
Two really nicely drawn ones. Ah, that's a nice slow bro.
So this again, it's that faded.
Similar, the same art style. I think. It's pretty sure it's the same artist.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
I thought this was a better story, so it's gone into good.
Yeah. Okay. Bonus Magic Cup to Magic Cup.
Gotta love the Magic Cup. Very nice. Umbreon.
Nice, very nice.
Always love the moon with Umbreon.
Yeah, well, it's the moon Pokemon, right?
It is, yes. Adds to it. It's like it gets a bonus.
Hey!
Cute Bellsprout?
Yes! More than one, too. Love it. Extra points for that.
Always. But not really. But always.
But not really. Oh, interesting. So it's similar style to the Ampharos.
Yes. Actually, I didn't even notice that. You're
right? Same
right.
pose.
Yeah.
Kind of. I want to see what the, oh, we already saw the Mareep.
We did.
But it's very different. Is there a similar style?
We have to see. I
Okay,
can't remember.
alright.
I'm not sure. Talking about styles, here is... That's Golduck A and Golduck B.
Okay. Yeah. Cute style.
Happy and good.
Happy and good.
Excellent. Alright, here we have a Growlithe. Looks like he's in some sort of... Where would you describe him as being?
Oh, I don't know. I'm really bad with architecture.
What's the background? What does the background
A
remind
fountain.
you? It's a fountain, right? Okay, cool.
Something European.
Ooh, yeah, okay. On the right page here. Nidorino.
Yes, very cool.
Two of them fighting.
Yeah. I like it. Nice colours too.
Yeah, agreed. A little bit boring background, but still colours are okay.
The focus is on them fighting, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Very good.
Seadra.
Ooh. Look at the ruins in there.
Ruins, yeah.
Nice.
Saying all the right words, Dave.
Oh yeah, ruins.
Seeking.
I like it.
Very different style.
Yeah, very different, but very colourful, very vibrant.
Yeah.
Works really well.
Easy. Next up we have another Oregon Spinarak.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cute, right?
Yeah, good colours.
Yeah. I think the box really helps bring it out.
Yeah, otherwise quite boring.
Yeah.
Easy.
Good. Better than the other one. Ooh, I've never seen a Chinchou angry.
Oh, very angry.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
Don't mess with that one.
You okay with
Good,
that?
yes, definitely.
Good.
Don't want to mess with.
Alright, Drowsy.
Nice.
Drowsy A and B.
Okay, so I think that tower should signify something, and I don't know what it signifies.
Look, fair enough. There'll be more examples, or more examples to come, so we'll get there. You don't have to answer now.
I like it.
It's a good card, right?
It's a very nice drawing.
Yeah. Another Execute?
Yeah.
Prefer this one.
Yeah.
Happy and good?
Yes.
Curious to see where this one hits with you. Feel like you're establishing a bit of a love affair with Bridal.
I mean, immediately I'm going to say I love it because of how funny it looks.
Also, look, again, I want to reiterate the point that I feel like Dave's decisions need to play in today, because in some other sets, I think this might have ended up in great, and I wasn't sure if I was being harsh. It's a very interesting card.
Yes. I'm happy with it in good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not doing enough to being great.
Alright. Beautiful. I'm glad. But yeah, look, he's happy.
I love that card. I need to get that card. Okay, see? Does anyone else recognize this tower? Because I don't.
It's not the specific tower. At least not that I'm aware of. It's just there's a lot of thematic stuff here, which to me points to one country. But I think it gets more obvious as we go through. But maybe not.
Maybe not for me. Cute. Yes.
Good horsey. Another.
Oh.
Very nice sound.
Oh yeah, this one's very scary, dark. I
Happy
like
and good.
it. Yes. Oh, so lonely.
Yeah,
But I really like the colours. I really like the drawing.
It's simple but effective.
Yeah, exactly. Nailed it.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh, I love this one. Beautiful background. Nice little... It's like a little nice happy story, right?
Yeah. We'll take it. Another one along that.
Ooh.
Just don't like the colour of Madoran Male. I don't know why. Yeah.
It shouldn't be pink. It should be more purple.
should, right?
Yeah,
This is the pink
interesting.
doesn't feel-
Unless this is a shiny... What is the shiny version of a male one? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Need to Google that later.
Anyway.
But it's happy. My daughter would definitely love this card because it's pink and it's got rainbows.
Perfect. We know how to make her happy. This one, staying a good.
Yes.
Easily. Cool.
Okay. Yes. I like it. A very nice style.
It is. I agree. Fully agree. Another one with...
Ooh, cool.
a
Yeah. Better than the Porygon Z? Is it? Porygon 2? No.
I think it was just Porygon as well.
Porygon.
Porygon 2.
It was around it, right?
Maybe. You're right, yeah. Right, anyway.
Hmm.
Happy here?
Yes. Nice. Very nice.
Smeagol.
Yeah, it's alright.
Gotta hit myself there. Yeah, he loves painting Smeagol.
Yeah. Pay me like one of your French girls.
Alright, easy, moving on.
Happy Togepi. In a
Always
field of
happy.
flowers. Yeah, it was a baby Pokemon. It's supposed to be happy. Kids are supposed to grow up happy.
Because it evolves into Togetic. But here it's interesting, they've got it as a basic Pokemon.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Originally it was introduced first, and then Togetic came out
After.
next gen, and then Togekiss came out after. So, oh, that's nice. That's a big berry.
It is.
Well,
A very big
Very
Or is it
cute,
a small Vulpix?
yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
Could go either way. It's a very small Vulpix then. Oh, look at that. You can't be not happy looking at that. And they got their hands on an umbrella.
That's an umbrella. I thought it was a leaf. This is why I need you here, Dave.
That's why I'm here.
For many reasons. I say that because every time I was like, oh, this is the one reason you're here. It's like one of many, many reasons you're here. You probably don't even need me doing this.
I do. You have all the cards. I can't do this without you.
Stop. That's the only thing I bring to the party, great.
And all the sorting and everything else.
Anyway, good and good.
Yes.
Excellent. And then
Ooh. Yes.
Forest Guardian.
Yeah.
Different.
Very different.
Alright. Now, this is one of the secret rares for the set.
Okay.
So, I don't know if I'm being harsh. Kingdra.
Yeah, it's alright. It's unfortunate that it's only alright for secret rare, right? Usually you want secret rares to be like really, really good. Like at least a great or an epic.
At least. A great, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
But you're happy with this here, right?
Yeah, it's good and good.
Yeah. Again,
And-
ruins in the background,
yeah.
some columns.
Swirls.
Alright, so that's the good done.
Yeah.
Do you want to go bad or great?
Let's go bad.
Let's go bad,
I want
alright.
to see how big the pile is.
There are only two.
Oh, that's alright then.
It's alright.
That's good.
We'll start off with Skipling.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I understand. Not much needed to be said here.
Yeah. Anyway, one of the strange ones.
Yeah.
Not the winner.
Oh gosh. The next one must be worse then.
I hope you agree with this one now. The winner of the prestigious Professor Oak's Research Award for the worst card in the set, Golding. Worse?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, yeah. It's not great.
I just don't know what they did there. Like, why it looks like it's dying.
Put it next to each other. I mean, they're both equally pretty bad.
Look, why is it white? Golding is never like that. It's always it's more orangey, and this is, as I say, it's dying. The blood's rushed out of the Pokemon. It's been in a battle.
Pale.
Yeah.
Lost all its blood.
And the background is awful as well. Bland.
Okay.
To the point where the white is almost as blue as the background as the bubbles, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my 2 cents.
Alright.
They're both bad cards.
They're both pretty bad.
But luckily there are only two of them.
Okay, that's good for the set then.
Yes.
Gosh.
So
Wow.
I take it we don't have to revisit any
No,
of this.
I'm
They're
good.
staying in bad.
I'm
Excellent.
happy with your decisions.
Glad to hear.
Oh, dear.
Which brings us to the Great Pile, Dave.
Okay. Ooh,
Look at this
whoa,
fat
that's
stack.
a big stack.
That is a big stack.
That is good.
It's great.
I mean, it's great. Yes, so bad.
So, again, we'll move through these pretty quickly. Arcanine.
I love that one.
Again,
Again,
Batman.
the fountain's there again.
Well, do you know any cities that have... I mean, I suppose there are several, but any
All
famous
of
fountains?
Europe.
Yeah.
Spain, Barcelona, Madrid, Italy.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just going to say it. So for me, there are a lot of Italian themed cards here.
Okay.
So we had This is the fountain, for me, would be reminiscent of the Fountain of Trevi, which looks nothing like this, but with the steps and everything there as well, the tiles. Here is
the non-hollow version.
Yeah, just to give you a better idea. Also a great card, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. So
I love that drawing of Arcanine.
In
One of the
pose.
better ones I've seen, yeah.
The interesting thing about this, Gen 2 was apparently based on regions in Japan.
Yeah, it is.
So I didn't realise that until I looked into it a bit more. But again, this set, I'm sure, and I'll in this next card in particular, if there's one city it reminds me of... Venice, yeah.
Sorry.
Gondola, and then bridges and water.
It's interesting how, in the cards, it's set in Italy.
Some of them I think are.
Right?
I really think so.
But the actual anime and the games are actually set in Japan.
Yeah. Which is unlike the new Scarlet and Violet, which is in Spain.
Yeah.
Anyway, so for me, like this, if you've been to Italy, like a lot of these colors, the red rooftops, the brownish, reddish, what do they call it, terracotta tile type colors, you see that a lot. And same with the old buildings and the colosseums and the ruins. Anyway, do you like this Azumarill?
I do.
I do too.
Yes.
Really like it. And it doesn't, see, it's interesting, the hollow actually doesn't detract too much, right?
No,
Still get some good context there. And some nice sparkliness.
Very I just feel like it's extra sparkly in this set.
It's because they're extra mint.
Probably.
Anyway.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. Way better drawing than the Suicune.
Yeah.
Suicune.
I like it. If I find this one a little bit confusing, but I still like it a lot.
Okay, why? Why is it confusing?
What's it? Is it riding down in a cloud?
No, it's running towards you.
Yeah, but
and then there's like a forest thing in the background.
But what's all this white stuff going on at the back here?
Just exhaust, like flame, smoke coming from it, because it's a fire type Pokemon.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it's on fire and therefore it's...
I don't know.
You say it with conviction. I was like, oh, alright, yeah, I see what he's saying now.
Just pretend I know what I'm talking about, and yeah.
Well, maybe this one gives us a bit more context. It doesn't really, it's the same thing.
Not really, no.
Let's just go with it, it's smoky fireness coming through it. Okay.
It's so hot that it's just steaming up.
Yeah, I think the hollow is actually nicer here.
It is. Yeah,
but still
it gets a bit more depth in the background, I think. It's a bit darker.
Yeah, and then the balls as well. We've got to stop focusing on swirls, Dave.
Well, ever since you pointed it out first, I just can't unsee them.
I know.
I just keep looking through my cards.
I have the same issue as well now. So,
I really like this one, yeah.
This is the Espeon, which, again, I was saying steps. Rome has Spanish steps and the fountain at the bottom and everything like that. So that's... I prefer this hollow version.
It is nice, yes.
Than the non-hollow, right?
It doesn't detract from it, too.
No. No.
Very nice, please.
Oh, this is a good card. It's a very good card.
Oh, okay. Before I didn't see the name, so I was like, what is that? Oh, I didn't know it clicked. Ooh, scary.
Happy with it?
Yeah, very good. Very great.
Very great.
Very great.
Yeah, pretty.
And the beautiful colours, yes. Okay. Yeah. It's alright.
No, not with it? I thought this pose was cool. But
it's a different pose. But it's very blue.
It is very blue, yes, this is true.
Yeah.
Wow, just put that one over there, to the side. Oops, here's the Houndoom.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing again.
Yeah. It's very similar to the hollow, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really change much. It's good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Alright, here is a Hypno telling a bit of a story.
Hey, what's it doing?
So we've got a little closer look there.
Eating?
So, I think he's put someone to sleep and is stealing his dreams.
Dreams, yeah. Creepy.
Very much so. There's the non-hollow version.
Yeah.
I love this story.
Yeah, it's a great story. Well deserved and great.
Excellent. Love it when you agree with me so much.
Makes your life and my life a lot easier.
Yeah, I thought...
Ooh, okay.
So that's the hollow and there's the non-hollow. Which are very similar. Yeah.
I couldn't even tell that it was a hollow unless you angle it a bit differently, right?
Let's just make sure it is the hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually you're right. It's extremely subtle.
Yeah.
But again, this is probably the best Magneton we've seen. I think it's the first great Magneton.
Yeah.
Maybe. Go check that out. Anyway, stays there. Happy with it?
Happy with that.
Awesome. Mark.
Ooh, whoa, okay. Yeah. Looks very poisonous. You don't want to mess with it.
No. Where do you think this is though? Is it a power plant?
Yeah, power plant, yeah.
Okay. There's the non-hollow, which again, very, very similar.
Very similar.
Yeah.
I like it.
Easy.
It's weird. I'm not when I play the games, I've never really used Grimer or Muck, but in these cards, I really like them.
It's good to know.
They've done really well. Interesting. Okay.
So,
Very cool action.
Yeah. This is the holo version, which again, foresty and chopping down or cutting down a tree.
This one's a lot more purple than the other one. I like the holo better than this one actually, than the non-holo version.
You like the holo more?
Yeah.
Dark, ominous.
Yeah. I just don't know what's going on in the top left corner. Like it's just all.
Yeah, actually, good
I don't really know, but yeah, it's cool. It's a really nice pose.
Excellent. All right, we're keeping it great then. There's Ninetales.
Oh yeah.
I was on the fence with this one. Wasn't sure if it was good or great. Hoping
yeah, it's. I don't know.
Probably like the non-holo more.
Yes.
A little bit more context maybe, but much of a muchness ultimately.
Great. Put it to the side.
Put it to the side.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
A style.
I really like this style.
Good.
What is this? Hisao Nakamura. Very nice.
And non-holo.
Yep. A bit more blue.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good pose.
Great
Good everything. Good colours. Initially, I was on the fence.
I love it. There's three of them, and they're just being so derpy. So in the latest game, Scarlet and Violet, every single time you see one, they just dash off like super speed, run off. It's so funny. This captures it perfectly. I love it.
Good to know. And there's the non-holo.
Yep.
Staying in great.
Yes.
Excellent. Love it when we make it easy. We touched on the non-holo this before. You liked it.
Yeah.
A little bit more spicy this one.
Yeah. Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
Excellent.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, not bad, eh? That lightning really helps.
It does.
The setting.
It looks like also, if you compare this to the proportions of the Shining Tyranitar from a few, what was it, Neo Destiny, if you remember that one, this is way better to me.
Way better. Even was it last week, the other Dark Tyranitar?
Yeah, as well.
This would suit Dark Tyranitar more than the actual Dark Tyranitar card.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's a good point. There's the non-holo, which again, a little bit more information there.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. You're happy with him, great?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if this needed to be... Just not doing a pose.
No, it's just stepping out behind the tree, which is scary enough. Oh.
So this...
Yes, but the holo looks really nice.
Yeah, I think so. Makes it pop a bit more. Cool.
Swirl.
Yeah. Good eye. Oh, there's swirls.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Whoa.
I really like this as well.
Whoa, yeah.
So, again, the one thing... I was just... The left-hand side of the card kills me. Nothing happening there. There's a non-holo. If it was like thunder coming out of it, pointing, projecting down there, maybe the next level. For me.
That is a tough call.
Okay, we might
such a good card.
Stick this up for review?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Alright, away from the holos.
Stuck in a little laneway, I guess?
Is it little? I don't know. Maybe this is just a huge Don fan.
Buildings.
It's the first Mega Don fan.
Before Mega ones came out.
Yeah.
It's a bit too purple for my liking. It's a bit more grey.
Should he? But do you like this as a card?
Yeah, it's a cool story. I really feel like it's like running through those narrow lanes with those stairs down like the little side streets in
the fire escapey things.
Italy. No, just like the really narrow little lanes in between buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
Houses. Yeah.
I really like the card. Really like this one as well.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Great colours.
Charging up. Energy kick. Yes.
Yeah. Happy and great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice colours too.
Undo. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I do prefer the other one though.
Yes.
Even though you see it's a bit more smaller and you don't really see much of it, that one kind of is more creepy than this one. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But this one's still great though. It's a really cool move. Really cool action shot.
Yeah. Oh, easy. Jinx.
In Italy, throwing snowballs at you.
I don't know what it was doing, but it looks like it's definitely throwing something like that, hey?
Does it snow in Italy?
It does, yes, I can confirm.
But further up north, right?
Yeah, I think they occasionally, like very rarely, they'll get it in the south, but definitely up north. I've been in several snowstorms in the north. But yeah, again, for me, this is very classic Italian, aside from the fire hydrant, which I'm sure they have in Italy as well. But anyway. This doesn't strike you as a Japanese setting.
No, definitely not.
Perfect, as long as
unless there's like a town in Japan that we don't know about that is inspired by Italy or Europe.
Potentially. I mean, I'm definitely unaware of that town. Should it exist? Here's the Kindra.
It's a bit more detailed in this one.
Do you like it more or less, or the same? Still unsure.
Still unsure about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the side, you go.
Oh, I like.
This is Venice. I don't care what it is.
100% it's Venice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great card.
Cool.
I really like it.
Reminiscent of the Feraligatr and Blastoise.
Like half the water kind of thing, but less action shot, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it's just floating there. Like, just had a big meal.
What am I doing
my tummy.
Yeah.
Had some good pasta.
Maybe it's an Italian Quakes, yeah. Wonder what that's called, because they have different names, some of them.
Oh, it would be. They have their own names in Italy.
Some do, some don't.
Oh, okay.
The Italian ones tend to have the same as the English names a lot of the time, but not all the time.
Oh, I like it. Very nice. Very nice style.
Cool colours. Easy. Staying great.
Yes.
Excellent.
Interesting. It's in a tree in a bird's nest. What are you doing, buddy? Not cool.
Happy with the
Yeah, I mean, yes.
It's a nice colours.
Story. Yeah, good colours.
Cool. Very, very good card.
Ooh, whoa. Yeah. Good action. The fields. It's got that kind of fisheye effect. Very nice.
Excellent. Good card. Thoughts on this?
Adorable. It's like a baby. Well, I mean, it is a baby Pokemon, but it's a baby.
Happy and great?
Yeah.
Okay. Just the colours, also the setting.
Yeah.
Easy.
Tyro. Yeah, no.
Don't like it?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the art style. It's a bit much. You can see Hitmonchan and Hitmontop in the back.
Punching bag as well. Just floating over there.
I mean, okay. To be subjective. Objective.
Alright, let's put it aside.
Let's put it aside.
I have to review that one. We might come back to it.
Interesting.
Alright, now, this week, we have 3 nominees, and there's been a specific request that you choose the winner. This is one of the nominees.
Okay, yes, I can see why.
Okay, so we'll announce the winner after Dave's decisions, or during Dave's decisions.
Because I need to see all 3 cards first.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we'll announce everything then. So, happy and great?
Yes.
Excellent. Another nominee. Less enthused.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad. Whenever I see Cubone, you tend to get sad. But I love the colours, love the illustration. Yes, put it to the side. Let's see.
Okay. This was a 4th place in the award, but it's...
That is nice.
It is nice. But staying in 4th. Again,
although, Evie, you should really look where you're running because you're going to run into things, buddy.
It's dangerous, right? Yeah. You should have a safety advisory. Nice card. Very nice card. Here we have Hitmonchan.
Okay.
Same style to the Tyrogue.
Yeah, but not as...
In your face? Or?
Yeah, yeah. It's nicer. I like this one more.
Clearer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here we have the Hitmontop, who, again, same style. Yeah, I really like it. Hitmontop, I always disliked it initially because it was kind of a throw-on for Hitmonchan.
I need another one.
Yeah. But it's cool.
Yeah.
Easy. We have...
Oh, cute. His shoulder's not impressed.
No.
Although that is a big horsey compared to a shoulder. Interesting. But yeah, that's a cute little story.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Much better Magnemite.
Yeah, like normally we prefer more of the Pokemon in the frame, but this one actually works, doesn't it? It's like hiding behind the electrical equipment.
There's always a shy Pokemon Magnemite as well from games. Well, the Pokemon Snap it was very much, if you remember that. Did you play that?
Yes, and so I never had a Nintendo 64 growing up.
Okay.
Woolies back then in high school in the city because my high school was in the city. They
Yeah.
had a Nintendo 64 set with Pokemon Snap on that you can go play and trial.
Yeah.
We would always, like, a bunch of us would finish school and then just rush over there and line up and take turns playing it. That's how I played it.
Got you.
Yeah.
I do remember those, what do you call them, stations.
Yeah.
They were fun. Anyway, good Magnemite, great colours, good little story. Matches the Pokemon.
Good colours. Oh, yeah. Interesting to see a not angry Mankey or Primate.
Yeah.
That's a very happy one. I mean, he's chilling out, having some berries.
Relaxed, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I like it.
This is the last nominee for the award this week.
okay. Oh, wow, okay.
Very, very different. Definitely, you talked about the Onyx not being great.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, but
I
wait.
take that back.
No,
Wow.
Jen, you've been right, but this one is something very different, and I really like this card a lot. I think more than almost every other card.
I don't like making the decision.
All right, we'll have a look back to it. So, could be the winner of the award this week.
This is tough.
Yeah, just there's something different and special about this card. I feel. Anyway, come back to you. Here's again so many great cards.
Nice.
Here. I really like this.
Yeah.
I've said that about so many, but
I like the this one I like. It's good and great.
Mhm.
I like the drawing of the ponytail, but the face is a bit different. It's different, but it kind of works. I like it.
Cool.
I like the fire, the color of the fire too.
Yeah. Deep red
Yeah.
auburn.
Yeah,
All right.
you can feel the speed. Oh,
I thought you would like this card. I saw this like
you
day
know how
one.
to get to me.
You find this happy and pleasant.
Ah,
Then a playground, like a playground and a fountain with a Pokeball.
yeah.
Easy. Another one that's really good, I think.
Ooh, wow. Ooh.
Scyther's in this.
They've done really well
Mhm.
with Scyther in this set.
Good ones, very good ones. Let's not dwell.
I'm speechless, sorry.
No, don't be at all.
I need to use my... Ooh, this one, yeah. See, I never pictured Sneasel in this kind of pose before. Usually it's always standing on two legs and like coming at you, but this one is kind of crawling on a tree branch towards you. That's very cool.
About to strike.
Yeah.
No, the dark Pokemon
Great.
cards, yeah.
Why is it a bit worried and stressed?
I don't know.
It's a great card though, but
Why is it a
I
great
need to
card?
know.
I need to know why
I
it's
think
a great card.
it's the they've obviously tried a different approach and they're trying to tell a story, and it makes me kind of want to know why are you so worried? What's got you so worked up? So yeah, that's why I think it's a great card.
Cool. As long as you're happy with it there. I thought I couldn't quite place my finger on it, but I felt like it was. All right, last few trainers.
Oh, great! Oh, yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, Energy Switch. I think usually it's a very boring card anyway, but this I like the Pokemon. I like what they've done with it. I think it all works very well.
Yeah,
I'm going to give them props for that. Here you have them. This again. I think they're in Florence. There, this reminds me very much of Florence. You happy with the Pokemon?
Yes, it's cute. It's a very cute drawing.
Cool.
Weakness guard.
Thoughts on this?
It's interesting because obviously it's weak to water and it feels like it's trapped in a water bubble. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's okay. I don't know about great.
Okay, alright, we'll put this one to the side. Fair enough, I understand why that might come up. Now, this leaves us to the last two cards, meaning there are no epics.
Oh no!
Subject to Dave's decision. And again, Dave's decision might come into play. I'm going to start with this one here, because I think this one is a little bit more straightforward.
Yes.
Love the pose, love what it's doing.
Yes, but I just wish it was doing a bit more. Like, I love the illustration style, the colours, the background. It's just missing something to move it up to the epic.
Couldn't have put it better. So it's staying in great.
Oh.
The last one, which...
Oh.
It's a Lugia. It's a Crystal Lugia.
It's definitely a great card. And I wish I could move it to epic, but it's just not doing enough.
You can't, can you?
No.
Okay, I feel like I was pretty sure of both of them, but I wanted to get your opinion, as always.
No, you're right.
Staying in great.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, pretty sure we already have a Lugia in the epic.
We do.
We do, right? And this one doesn't even come close to that one. And even then, we were kind of like, after seeing it all, we were kind of like, oh. But now, like, that one's still kind of better. So, I don't know. It's just missing something. It's not really doing a move. It's just coming out of the bursting out of the water, right? I'm sad that there are no epic cards in this set because it's been a pretty cool set.
Yeah. Well, we just went through, I think it was 60 great cards, which is about a third of a set.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. There are a couple of things left to do, actually. I suppose, firstly, we're going to go do Dave's decision.
Yeah.
And you can, in this time frame while we listen to the song, you're going to have to review all the cards. You're going to have to come up with your award winner.
I need more time.
No, you
need a longer song.
The length of the song, that's it. You'd be surprised. It works. The timing with the song is different. It's like from a different plane almost. So that's why. So I'll click this button twice, and in the time the song is played, we'll have had like 2 hours pass.
Okay,
so,
sure.
And you guys will only have seen about 10 seconds. So here we go. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
It's time for Dave's decision. It's time for Dave's decision. Yeah.
I know you're getting sick of that song. I never will. Dave, deliberations happened.
Yes.
Did it feel like 2 hours?
Not really. Actually, went by pretty quick.
Like 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Beautiful. You made some good decisions.
I hope so.
Well, you always do.
Okay, thank you.
So, the winner of the Lamari Sandorkin Award this week,
yes,
please,
is the Onyx.
The Onyx.
Yes.
As chosen by Dave himself. Specifically requested.
Yes.
Why?
It's a style we've never really seen before. And normally I think we'd judge it quite harshly, but I think with the background, the colours, the very different style and direction they went with this one, it surprisingly works quite well. So yeah, I think that's why I gave it to it this week, because they tried something different and it worked. Worked really, really well. And that doesn't take away from the other cards. The other cards were beautiful too. But we've seen those kind of styles before. And they're both beautiful in their own way. But that Onyx one is extra special this week, I reckon.
I agree. That was my choice, but they didn't want me. I'm not good enough. Story of my life. Alright, cool. So that's the Lamari Sandorkin Award. Another prestigious award. We're very lucky to have them on board. Now we'll go to Dave's other decisions.
Yes.
The normal ones. We'll start with this one.
Yes. So you had it in great.
Mm-hmm.
I found it a bit confusing. For a trainer card, it's pretty good. Like they tried something different.
Mm-hmm.
I read the card when I was deliberating, and I can see what they're trying to do, but at the same time, putting a fire type Pokemon in a water bubble kind of just doesn't work.
It's probably, it would burn up the oxygen pretty quickly in there. Yeah, I see your point.
So yeah, lost points for that.
So gone from great to good.
Great to good.
You didn't want to go any further.
No, it's good and good.
Cool. Then we have these two.
Yeah.
So this was average initially.
Yes, it was, and I don't know why you put it in average. It's telling a story. Maybe I think I know. It's the art style. It's a bit washed out. Yeah. There's beautiful colours in there, and it's telling a story. And Apon's using his tail to grab a berry. Lovely. It's a good card.
You're happy with it? Okay. So that's gone to good from average. As did the Tentacle.
As did this one. I love this one. I was like, should I move this up to great? No, it's not doing enough to go to great, but it's definitely good and good, because that water reflection on the bottom of the sea on top of
you really do see that, don't you?
Yes. Yeah. And it's really hard to do that in an illustration. And they've done so well.
Okay. I do like it. I'm got to say, I thought there'd be more decisions made.
I thought so too. We set a lot aside, but after going through them and having a closer look, I agree. I agreed more with what you said before and came to the same conclusion. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. So now that we've gone through all of them, my question: thoughts on the set thus far?
I'm a bit gutted that there was no epics in this one, because it's a huge set, right? 180 cards and no epics. That's insane. Yeah. But we saw a few cards that were really close. Like, special mention to that Zapdos card. Goodness gracious, that was really, really close.
Where did you go, Zapdos? I'll find it. You keep talking there. It's going to disappear.
And that Lugia one. And what was the other great card that was borderline epic?
The Growler.
Nidoking?
No, I think you like it. Sorry, they're not the Growler. The Arcanine you loved.
The Arcanine was no, but that was a bit. It wasn't.
No, wasn't that one?
Wasn't epic enough.
Was it Tyranitar? I don't even know.
No, it was the second last card. Lugia and...
Nidoking was the other...
It was Nidoking, right?
Nidoking was the other crystal one.
That's right.
Okay.
That was good too, but it was just wasn't doing enough. There wasn't an epic pose, there wasn't an epic move being made, so it was a bit of a shame.
We were really close on that Zapdos, though. You were
so close on those Zapdos.
adamant about it. I thought you would have been a little bit more keen on this one, to be honest.
I love this card, but it's definitely not an epic card.
No.
It's not. It's too happy to be an epic. I guess we can have an happy epic card, but it's a bit too...
I don't think we can.
You can't?
No.
It has to be like...
It has to be an epic happy.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, this one's a bit too happy for an epic card.
Fair enough. Alright, that just leaves us the awards to look at.
Yes.
Do you want to just jump into them now?
Yep.
Okay, why not? So, looking at our previous winners.
Beautiful wall.
Always. A very different one to add this time around.
Mm.
The Millennium Manara.
Oh, love it.
Well, Mari Sandorkin, takes its place. Again, very, very different. We've said this before, but very, very different to all the other ones, I think.
So different to the other ones, right?
Not that same amount of colour.
Mm.
Anyway.
I mean, it's very brown. Like, we usually detract points for that, but this one really, really, really works.
I think in person you see that it really comes out. Alright.
Okay, I know we must, so we will.
We will. Professor Oak's research. Yeah, there are a lot of cards there. You thought this one could have gone to either one of the bad cards. It's gone with Golding ultimately.
Yes.
It's forever taking its place on the Wall of Shame. Professor Oak's research.
You just reminded me of last week's one, the Expedition one. The Typhlosion.
That was an awful one, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, strange. Yeah. Alright, set breakdown for Aquapolis.
Okay. I haven't seen these scores yet, so...
Yeah, this is interesting. So, 180 cards that were judgeable, if we want to use that word.
Yep.
Total points there, weighting, which, we need to have that to emphasize the importance of certain cards.
Yep.
Final points on the right. It's a grand total of 808, which
is huge.
It's big.
That is huge. That's the highest grand total I think we've seen so far.
It absolutely is. So, final score, 808, 180 cards.
Ooh. Wow.
What are you feeling out of everything we've seen?
Well, out of 180 cards...
Without doing the math, where would you put this on the board?
I don't know. There was a lot of great cards in this set. 30% of it, to be precise.
Yeah, it's a lot. And then a fair amount of good as well.
Yeah. But no epics.
No epics.
Not that many bads. I reckon it'll rank towards the top.
You want to give us a guess a place?
Oh. I'll go third.
Third, okay. Weighted average, Dave, 4.489, which puts it well into first.
What?
By some margin.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Talk me through it.
Like, fair enough, it had a lot of great cards and a lot of good cards. And then the rest of them were pretty average, right? I don't know. I just feel like even Expedition last week and Near Revelation the week before, they had better cards. They were better sets. I feel.
Interesting.
But interesting how it's smashed it by 0.5.
Yeah. So, especially with Near Revelation to me, you look at Near Revelation, it only had 9 great cards. The Epics really held a lot of weight, given there were only 64 cards in the set.
True.
That's what really held it up. Expedition, again, the Epics added a lot to it. It made up a fair bit of ground. But there were way more average cards than the other two, essentially.
Yeah, nearly 50%.
Yeah. So, with Aquapolis, you have nearly the same amount of average and good and average and great.
Okay.
And a small amount of bad. So, I agree with you, it's strange that there aren't any epic cards.
Yeah.
But you like the great cards.
Yes, I did. Yes, you're right. So, and they were really close to being epic, a few of them, like we mentioned before. So, okay. I guess fair enough, really, to be honest. Wow. That was a shock.
It's just an interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah.
No epics at the top. I think that speaks to the strength of the set, though. Because what we look at, again, I want everyone at home to remember, the real point of this series that we're doing is to find the most collectible set from a collector's
So the
artistic.
overall...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So if you're chasing, say, 2 cards from a set mean, it's not really the set that's great, it's those 2 cards.
Yeah.
I understand those are important to have, and it is odd that Aquapolis doesn't have those, so to speak. Some other people disagree and think there might be some epics, maybe not. Regardless, there are so many cards that you'd be really happy to pull in this.
That's true.
Like Near Revelation, to only have 9 is strange, or 11 if you want to add the epics. So 60. Anyway, look, we've done this before, we've said this before. NASA scientists doing heart surgery have come up with a formula for this, so we know it's accurate.
I was trying to do the maths in my head. I'm like, no way, that can't be real. It can't be more than 3. But it was. And I was like, nah. I should have dealt with NASA scientists.
Shouldn't doubt them. Yeah, so look, that's where it is. Unfortunately, let's just have a look at the worst sets. Again, great seem to actually play a role in this, because not very many great cards in there is at all.
And huge average cards too.
Yeah, I mean, they all make up more than 50%. You mentioned that Expedition had, about a third of them roughly were average, which is still, like, it's, what do you call it? In terms of percentages, it's a pretty decent way to do it.
Yeah.
Everything below it has 50% or more in the average.
That's right.
So if you get away from the average bunch, it's a good thing.
That's true, yeah. Okay. So, better general overall design, and you'll be alright. That's
what a good set should be, in my opinion.
Yeah. Less of the bad cards, more of the better and great cards.
Which leaves us next week with Skyridge.
Okay.
Now, Skyridge...
So how much pressure is it on this set?
A lot.
Why?
On Skyridge, because I think, for me, I haven't gone through it yet, so I can't tell you. I think Skyridge is the best set, the most collectible set, the most desired set.
In the Wizard of the Coast one so far?
Definitely the Wizards of the Coast. I think there are equivalent sets, maybe, that aren't as rare.
Okay. Is it rare because it's hard to get these cards in good condition? Or is it...
So it was one of the smallest print runs, because it was Wizards of the Coast. They're actually going to do another set after this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look up the name and we'll talk about it next week. So they essentially rushed to get Skyridge out, and it didn't have a massive print run.
Okay.
So...
Right.
Yeah.
Limited print run. Okay. Gotcha.
Basically. Yeah. We'll see what happens to it. I think it'll perform well. We'll have to wait and find out. I can't think off the top of my head where it's going to sit, but I think it'll be top 5 comfortably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. Going in blind again, but let's see how it goes.
Good. All right. Dave, thanks.
Thank you again.
Yeah, as always. And we'll see you next week.
Yes, see you next week, Marco.
Take it easy.
Bye, guys.